Russell Simmons is widely considered to be one of the most influential celebrities as a hip-hop pioneer and media mogul, but also through his efforts to bring the arts to the disenfranchised. His Rush Philanthropic Arts Foundation turns 20 this year, and the 2015 Rush Art for Life benefit will celebrate this milestone Saturday in Bridgehampton, New York. Russell Simmons joins us now. Rush Art for Life.
That's right, of course.
Let's talk about it. It's 20 years old now. Go back 20 years ago. What made you start this foundation?
Well, the school systems were taking at an alarming rate back then, and now there's no speed fast enough because there's no programs. The inner cities have no art programs, and the imagination is everything. If we don't exercise creative muscles with young people, then math and science and the other stuff that we have in schools turn the schools into prisons. There is no learning, and problem solving is a creative process. And as we get the answer to the questions on our Google glasses, we have to solve problems. And innovation is what we're going to need as a society so we can move forward. And we need innovators, and we need creative programs and things that promote creativity. The arts are critical in our education, and they change our scholastic achievement levels. They change everything about us.
And Rush has programs for smaller kids, for bigger kids, for artists.
That's right.
Tell us about the range of programs you promote.
Well, we have a gallery where we take younger kids and sometimes older kids, and we also show fine artists, and we've shown quite a few who become very famous.
And are these specifically artists that have trouble getting representation? That somehow
yes, artists. Mostly artists of color who are locked out of the mainstream, and we've shown them at our Rush Gallery, and some have become very famous in the mainstream. But what I'm most proud of is the work that we do with young people. You know, sponsoring young people and teaching them about art and giving them a chance to practice and appreciate art.
And these are mostly inner city kids
that
don't have access to these kinds of programs. And tell us about the benefit this Saturday. The theme is Roaring 20s.
Oh, yeah. It's always a good event. It's the most fun event in the Hamptons. I mean, they've been making fun of this event. Like Saturday Night Live made fun of it 15 years ago. Like, that's the event to go to. It has been. You know, we've been very fortunate in that these events have turned out phenomenal. Like, I always walk away saying that's the best one ever. They can't all be the best one ever, but I always feel that way. This weekend, Belle Biv DeVoe are performing. Dougie Fresh. We discovered also, after having all these major stars perform, we discovered that old school hip hop performers come, they donate because they're conscious as they've gotten older. They know that their celebrity matters, and they've been using it, and they have been the performers, and they've stolen the show.
So
they stole the show from the new guys. We had big superstars come and they perform, and they're great, and just their backdrop costs too much money. They're working for free, but their band and the backdrop. Well, I brought Naughty by Nature last year, and Curtis Blow and some other rappers, Dougie Fresh, and they took the DJ, they cut the record, they did the rapping, people went crazy. Everybody's old anyway. Yeah. Naughty by Nature plays OPP.
It's amazing. Everyone goes nuts. Are we going through a hip-hop nostalgia moment right now?
Well, I am now, but I'm saying that it makes perfect sense because all the people with the money who do all the donations, they like those older records. And so it's been really special, the performances over the last 4 or 5 years. But last year was fantastic. This year, Belle Biv DeVoe, I'm sure the crowd's going to love them. So that's going to be fun.
It's going to be so much fun.